through our SMARTS initiative. By providing scholarships, instruments, and workshops, we're helping kids in underserved communities gain access to music education, fostering creativity, discipline, and pathways to a brighter future. Guaranteed.
Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Nicholas Snow. You're watching PromoHomo.TV, a special Hot in Palm Springs edition. And I'm going to be telling you all about this year's Sunset Music and Comedy Festival, which is now an official Palm Springs Pride event. But we're in a little bit of suspense. You're in suspense, and I'm in suspense because my guest, Sweet Baby J, is not yet in the green room. Hopefully she will connect to the episode and I'll be able to bring her on the air. However, I do have a wonderful video about her foundation, and so she'll at least appear by virtue of that video. And I have everything I need to know to tell you completely about the upcoming festival. So, the Sunset Music and Comedy Festival is now an official Palm Springs Pride event, and it's returning November 6th through 9th, 2025, for an electrifying fusion of music, laughter, and LGBTQ plus pride under the desert sky. Proudly aligned with both Pride and Veterans Day weekend, this festival is loud and proud and riding the rainbow wave full throttle, blending world-class performance, unapologetic comedy, and soul-stirring community spirit into one unforgettable celebration. The Sunset Music and Comedy Festival is hosted by the incomparable Sweet Baby J. Did I call her Sweet Lady J earlier? I hope I didn't. At any rate, she is sweet. She's lovely. I've interviewed her multiple times. I hope I get to interview her today. She's just, her energy is off the hook in such a beautiful way. And so the Sunset Music and Comedy Festival is hosted by the incomparable Sweet Baby J and proudly produced by the nonprofit Sunset Music and Education Foundation. As executive director, Sweet Baby J brings visionary leadership and deep artistic roots to every element of the festival experience. Grounded in a mission of success, equity, and connection, the foundation offers year-round music education and cultural programming, most notably through its SMARTS initiative, which stands for Sharing Music, Accessing Resources, Transforming Students. SMARTS initiative, Sharing Music, Accessing Resources, Transforming Students. This impactful program provides instruments, scholarships, and mentorship to underserved youth across the Coachella Valley, helping the next generation find their voice through music. As someone that was basically saved by music in junior high and high school in an environment where I was severely bullied, it brings me joy to know that this program is empowering music for others. So I actually, coming up in the show, hopefully I'll have Sweet Baby J, but I also have the entire rundown, and I'll let you know where to get tickets and everything else. Also, if you happen to be watching live, I have a What's on Your Mind segment coming up. And if you comment on the social media platform on which you're watching, if you have a question, a comment, a breaking news, or gossip, let me know. And I do see that Sweet Baby J is in the green room. Hold tight, Sweet Baby. I told the audience that we are all in suspense, wondering if you're going to show up. But she's there. She's looking fabulous. I think she's in a rocking chair. So anyway, she'll be on camera soon. But before I continue, the way that this, and by the way, Sweet Baby J, I've told them a lot of information about you and the event and the organization so far. So the only way I can, I'm differently abled, as they say, and I'm dealing with a progressive muscle disease. Thank goodness I'm not going to die of it. However, my income is through my disability, and this is something that I fund predominantly on my own, but I can do so with your support. So if you donate as little as $3 a month at my Patreon page, in the fourth month of your support, you get this great PromoHomo.TV sticker. I have 4 of them on my car. And also, if you pledge $10 a month or more by the end of 2025, your name will appear in the closing credits of my show. But the name in the closing credit option at the $10 level ends at the end of 2025. If you give $25 or more in an ongoing basis, your name will always be in the closing credits. But I like to thank the people that help support my media activism up front. And I'm going to do that right now because I'm going to let you see their names. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. La 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 la. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. So thanks to all of them. And if you prefer to give in a different way, you can join the YouTube channel for a membership tier that starts at $2.99 a month. And that gives you access to exclusive content, including my complete documentary, Tinseltown's Queer 30 Years Later, which looks back at my historic public access show in the 1990s. It reached up to 600,000 households in the LA area. So with that, I'm going to thank my sponsors. I'm going to come back. I'm going to bring Sweet Baby J into the studio, and maybe we'll go to church after this. I'm Nicholas Snow, and I'd like to thank Willie Ryan and John Pascal, owners of 849 Restaurant and Lounge, for their support of PromoHomo.TV from the beginning. I was honored to work at the restaurant the first 4 years they were open, during which time I was inspired to write this. At 849 Restaurant and Lounge, sitting in the lounge area at a high top with a view of the Grand Corridor, the main dining area, is truly like starring in one play while simultaneously watching another, both with fabulous scenery and lighting, a gorgeous cast, fascinating characters, and exciting plot twists, complete with movie stars and paparazzi, not to mention fabulous eats. I call it reality dinner theater. See and be seen while starring in your own scene. Perhaps we'll have a scene together. Make your reservations at 849.com.
Hi, it's Brad Furr, a proud media sponsor of PromoHomo.TV, and I'm the owner of K-Gay Palm Springs and Gay Desert Guide. We just wanted to say thank you and thanks to Nicholas Snow for what he does. K-Gay Radio is a worldwide streaming service of great dance hits that you can listen to anywhere, anytime. And when you're planning your visit to Greater Palm Springs, use gaydesertguide.lgbt.
Ask your smart speaker to play KGAY.
Hi, my name is Matt Scalarude, president of Pink Media, and a very proud and long-term supporter of PromoHomo.TV. And so at Pink Media, we've been working with companies large and small, including destinations such as this, to kind of help them target and reach the LGBT community online. And so we've been doing this for almost 30 years. And what's more important is that, it started out with banner ads and email campaigns, and now we've morphed into social media and video, and it's all about storytelling. So if you have a story and a message that you'd like to get out to a very targeted yet broad audience online, reaching the LGBT community, give us a call or reach us at www.pinkmedia.lgbt. Thanks.
The LGBTQ Community Center of the Desert is the only Coachella Valley organization dedicated to meeting the diverse needs of all LGBTQ plus individuals. From our Palm Springs McDonald Wright building to the Center Coachella, the Scott Hines Behavioral Health Clinic, and the Community Food Bank, our mission comes to life by making meaningful connections to resources and to community that contribute to LGBTQ plus people's health and happiness. For more information, visit thecentercv.org.
So now I'm going to do a little bit of magic. I'm going to put this website on the screen, and then I'm going to show you what that looks like. That actually is the official website where you can get more information and tickets to the Sunset Music and Comedy Festival. And without further delay, I'm going to bring into the stage Sweet Baby J, but I want to tell you some really nice things about her first. She's the kind of artist who doesn't just take the stage. She owns it, flips it, and turns it into a sanctuary of soul. A multi-award-winning vocalist, storyteller, activist, author, educator, and cultural architect, Jay has been bending genres and breaking molds for decades. Her signature sound, an intoxicating blend of jazz, blues, spoken word, and unfiltered truth, has lit up the stages from Tokyo to Morocco, Paris to Palm Springs. Whether she's fronting a big band, igniting a crowd with a rallying cry, or producing a festival that brings a city to its feet, Jay moves with grit, grace, and goose-bumping precision. Wow, I want to meet this lady. Oh, I know her. I'm going to bring her on the screen right now. Hey there!
Hey there, Nicholas. Hey, I'm glad I finally got to join you. It's very cool. I was in the other green room. I was in the Ed Sullivan's green room.
Oh, you were in Ed Sullivan's green room. But listen, move closer to the camera if you have room.
Okay, let's see.
So we can see you better. And are you on a laptop or a desktop?
I am on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone.
I'm on my phone.
All right. Well, welcome on your phone.
It's good.
So, I can say honestly, I love you. I think you're just an amazing human being.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's really wonderful. And I love that intro, all of those goose bumping, whatever, and the spoken word. It makes me to every cool mama with her hand on her hips and a bend in her slip, sliding on down to 18th and Vine in 1932, looking for some low down muddy waters, but finding Big Joe Turner instead. I say, it's a beautiful day, baby.
I'm just going to sit here and listen to you. The show is yours. Wow. So let's get to the dates and the lineup for each of the nights. I think it's very cool what you're going to get into, that you're going to be in the parade, that you're part of Palm Springs Pride, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the foundation, and I've queued up the video that exists about the foundation when we get to that. So tell us all about this year's festival.
So it's absolutely fabulous. We are landed right in the lap of Palm Springs Pride, right? Pride usually comes the first week of November. This time they're landing on the second week, right there with us, and Veterans Day. So we're coming in hot and heavy, full throttle, loud and proud. And we're coming in with gay artists because we're going to celebrate. We're in this mood of celebration and this mood of activation because we know that we're having a tough time of it this year, right? And people are coming after us, baby. So we're going to stand tall and we're going to celebrate and celebrate loud and proud. So we're coming in on 4 days. So we start on Thursday with the Divas of the Desert, and we have a tribute. It's called The Homecoming for Roberta Flack. And if anyone has been to any of those shows that I do where it's sort of musical theater, write a script about, this is about Roberta Flack's homecoming this year. She died this year. And so she's coming home and people will be there to greet her. And it's a fabulous thing because you won't know who's going to be there to greet her, but it's going to be a surprise and it's going to be fabulous because it always is. That's opening night on Thursday over at the Agua Caliente Casino in Palm Springs at the
Cascade Lounge there, and that's 7 to 8:30 p.m. You know, as you're talking about this, though, people are going to want to know. I know that there is a pass available, and there are also tickets for each performance. Before we get into the rest of the details, how do people attend one or more of the events?
Well, absolutely go to www.sunsetmusic.org to get your tickets. There's a 2-day groove pass for Friday and Saturday nights, or you can get single day tickets. We're going to be in the parade as well, but definitely get your tickets now while they're on sale because it's going to sell out because we're just going to have, I'm just so excited. You know what I mean?
So the Groove Pass covers Friday and Saturday nights.
Yes.
So if someone wanted to go to everything, they would purchase a single ticket for Thursday and perhaps the Groove Pass for Friday and Saturday.
That's exactly right. And then Sunday for the parade.
All right. So Friday, it's 2 roads from Roots to Broadway.
Yes, Friday's 2 roads from Roots to Broadway. And we're starting with Jason Stewart, our gay hero comic. Let's give him a name. Let's be a superhero, Jason Stewart. He's going to come flying in with his cape. And then we have the jazz legend, Ann Hampton Callaway. Absolutely wonderful Ann Hampton Callaway. And we have Amethyst Kia, who is a blues rock powerhouse, Grammy nominated. I saw her on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and I said, gotta have her. She's absolutely fabulous. I said, who is that woman? And so we've got blues, and she does American roots music and blues. So we've got blues to Broadway, baby, because we know that Tony nominated Ann Hampton Callaway is going to bring all of that. You can't get any gayer than show tunes.
Amen, sister. Or sista. Sista. S-I-S-T-A-H. Sista.
That's right. Sister.
And
on my mind.
Oh, keep going.
Sister, with you of a kind. Oh yeah, baby.
I love that. Now it's important to note that the venue for Friday night is at the Palm Springs Cultural Center. So Thursday it's the Cascade Lounge at Agua Caliente. Friday night it's the Palm Springs Cultural Center for 2 roads from Roots to Broadway. And then we've got the revival Soul and Power back at the Cultural Center Saturday night.
Saturday night, Lady Gaga. Well, hello. I keep saying that, Lady Gaga. Lady Blackbird. Lady Blackbird. Man, if you see her, she is the queen of cool, right? The absolute queen of cool, the high priestess of cool. And she's going to bring that soul, R&B, sort of rock mixture that you get. And it's this revival. Then we have, of course, we have Holly Near, our feminist icon.
Yeah, and for people who don't know Holly Near, you'll know one of her songs, and I'm going to give you a hint, and I'm not warmed up, but it's, we are gentle, loving people, and we are fighting for our lives. Yes, Holly Near is a lesbian icon, and she is a women's movement icon. She's amazing. She was honored at the recent Harvey Milk Diversity Breakfast, and so she's on the show. How did I do, by the way?
You did so absolutely fabulous, honey. I was going to say, can I take you on the road? Can we just go out?
And I don't think that you knew that I sang.
I didn't.
That's another story. That's another story.
And you sing really well, Nicholas.
Well, thank you. So it's Holly Near, and then we've got lesbian comedy icon, Southern lesbian comedy icon, Vicky Shaw.
Vicky Shaw is so freaking funny. She uses her family. She's married to Sergeant Patch, who was a police sergeant, right? And so she just roasts her every chance she gets, and her little grandkids about how they stick their fingers into plugs, and the whole thing. I mean, she'll have you just laughing in the aisles. That's how funny she is. It's ridiculous how funny she is. So I mean, it's going to be a night of just really fun, soul-wrenching. Holly Near she's receiving the award for
the Sunset Legacy of Inspiration Award.
That's exactly right, for her years. She's an icon, and she should be honored because people should receive their flowers now, right?
Yeah, while you're living.
That's right, while they're living, and that's very important. And it's important for us to come together as this community event, and to give a little bit of everything, because in Pride, it's, of course, we are the gay people, right? The gays. I love that term was coined.
The gays. Yes, the gays.
We're the gays, but the gays know how to have fun. But we also have fun with jazz and blues and rock and classical, and we throw in a little bit of everything, because that's what this festival is all about, the Sunset Music and Comedy Festival. So you can laugh, you can just enjoy. I mean, I just get excited about it. I need to calm myself down. I often have to tell myself, calm down, Diva, calm down.
Well, before we talk about your participation in the Palm Springs Pride Parade, when I did the math in my head and I realized that your major event was on Pride weekend, I thought, who schedules an event opposite Pride? And I just think, and you probably didn't do that intentionally, but it's beautiful that you made it a part of Pride. And also, I think it's going to end up benefiting the event rather than detracting from the event, because of all the people that would come into town for Pride that will now be able to have access to the festival, but your music festival, but also the people who come into town regularly for your events will now also get to have access to Pride.
That's exactly right, Nicholas. And it's funny you should mention that, because that's exactly the response that I had. As I mentioned before, Pride is usually held on the first weekend. When it rolled back to the second weekend, our weekend, that we generally schedule our festival on, my first reaction was panic. I can't go up against Pride.
Oops. So we've lost Sweet Baby J. She's going to reconnect, I'm sure. So, but while I give her time to do that, I'm going to play this wonderful video that tells you all about the music initiative of the foundation. And we're going to watch that right now.
So here's the thing, your donations not only fuel this incredible music for our community, but it also supports young talent through our SMARTS initiative. By providing scholarships, instruments, and workshops, we're helping kids in underserved communities gain access to music education, fostering creativity, discipline, and pathways to a brighter future. Guaranteed.
Like, how in the world are you going to develop a passion for
music if you don't take it home and practice. And taking home an instrument and practicing with it means that it gets you off of the computer screen, right? And music is mathematical. They do better in school. They have opportunities for college. And anytime a child has ownership over anything, they take care of it.
That's right.
So thank you for all of you guys. We love what we do, and I want you to love it too. All right? Okay.
I'm just happy that I got this trumpet because it could help me in my future. Because if I have trouble finding a job, I can use this as join a band. That's right. That's right. One more round of applause for Julian Garcia. Yes. Teacher, come and talk to me about my man Miguel. This is fab. Isn't this a wonderful program?
So Miguel walked in on the first day and said, I want to play guitar. And I said, I don't have any guitars, but I'm going to get a guitar. And the first day I got it, he would have put it down. That's all he does. Every day, all day, he's not on the phone. He's not talking to girls. He's not talking to anybody. He wants to play even more so. He's inspiring other kids. We have a guitar club because of Miguel. Other kids are coming and playing. He's inspired 15 other kids to do what he does. So, who can I help out? Bam. He's my best.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. McDaniel. Thank you, Miguel.
Students who participate in music programs score on average 20% higher in math, science, and language skills compared to their peers. And students from low-income families involved in music are significantly more likely to graduate high school and pursue higher education, offering a potential pathway out of poverty. Playing an instrument can lead to scholarships, with many colleges offering music-based financial aid even for non-music majors. This is why we do what we do, and we love what we do. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on this mission.
Such beautiful work. And if you want to know about tickets, if you want to get tickets for the Sunset Music and Jazz Music and Comedy Festival, then you'll just go to sunsetmusic.org. And I see that Sweet Baby J has joined us again and using in another location. So we'll get back to her in a moment. And tell you more about the Sunday Parade, because I bet you that there's the opportunity for viewers in my audience to join that contingent, and it's going to be led by Holly Near. How cool is that? That's like so cool. And now I have a question for you. Are you a hopeful sexual?
Like a diamond, you alone. You cut my heart like glass. Just like that, like a lion, uncontrolled. Your mark is on my back, just like that. In it for the big thrill. Yeah, you play games with my mind, always, all of the time. In it for the big win. Yeah, you own all of my mind. All the time. Collide with me, come high with me, and I go for you. Divine and free, go ride with me. Yeah, we'll go. firing, lose control. We like to burn out fast, we're hot like that, like a diamond. You're alone, you cut my heart like that, just like that. They're in it for the big thrill. Yeah, you play games with my mind, always, all of the time. They're in it for the big win. Yeah, you own all of my mind, always, all of the time, all the time. Come on.
And we're back. So the sunset music, here we go. Tickets and information. So I'm going to bring sweet baby J back on camera. We missed you. Oh, you're on mute. I think you're on mute. Okay, so I'm not hearing you, but we see you. I still don't hear you. So you keep trying to figure that out, and we'll watch you. We'll be entertained by you. I'm not hearing you. So I'm going to put you backstage for a moment, and you can hear me though, right? Okay, you hear me very well. I'm reading your lips. So you just sit there and smile while I talk about you, okay? Because seeing you is better than and I'll talk about you. So just smile. Okay, so while you were off the air, sweet baby J, I played the wonderful video about the SMARTS initiative, which stands for Sharing Music, Accessing Resources. Oh, I have a great idea. Call me. Oh, there, I got it. Whatever you just did, I got you.
1, 2. Okay.
Whatever you just did, I have your audio now.
Okay, good. I switched to something. I hit a button.
Oh, well, okay. You're fantastic. So so let's finish talking about the parade on Sunday. So it's being led by Holly Near. I mean, Holly Near people would have gone crazy for Holly Near wherever she is in the parade, and it's so nice that you'll all be together in the parade. So tell me how that came to be, and tell me how if can people participate in your parade contingent?
Absolutely. That's the whole point. Holly Near is going to lead the parade because, as I said, this whole thing of how we are coming together in solidarity because of our situation this year with what's happening with us politically. And so Holly Near, I think, is the right person for that with her background of, it reminds me of when Harvey Milk, now they want to take Harvey Milk's name off of the battleship. They want to do, they're taking down all of it. They're just attacking. Gay is under attack. And so I think it's important. I asked Holly, can you lead us in this procession? It's gay pride. We want to march with you. We want to march in solidarity, not just lesbians, but gay men, all at coming together at the same time.
Well, and our allies too.
That's right, and allies, absolutely, and allies. It's very important because my audience is, we have. It's just because it's music, it crosses all over. So this isn't just a gay thing. This is gay and their allies, our allies. And let me tell you, I think it's going to be, and you will represent your hometown. So wear your Philadelphia t-shirts, come with your glitter and your glam for this, goddess march. That's what we can call it. Because
I'm sure your contingent welcomes people of all genders.
Absolutely, all genders, and that's what makes it fabulous, right?
And we can all honor our inner goddess.
That's it. Thank you very, very, very much, because I think I got that from one of my friends who said, "Oh, Diva, honey, I am the goddess."
I like that. I like that.
Call it a goddess march, baby.
Yes. I'm going to take you out and put you right back in. Your picture is your picture is frozen for some
Oh,
reason. Oh, there we go. Now we just have you audio only. This is
okay.
odd.
Let's just
Oh, there
say
we go. No, here, just a second. Just a second.
that's what they call.
Yeah, I have. We hear you. I don't see you, and I don't
Oh,
know what. That's all right. I hear you fabulously. I just don't see you. So,
interesting.
um, uh, we're gonna wrap up, but people can go to sunsetmusic.org for the Thursday night ticket, the Friday and Saturday night tickets, or the 2-day Soul Pass. They
Yeah.
can reach out to you via the website to participate in the parade. By the way, PromoHomo.TV, for I think the 8th year in a row, is the official broadcaster of the Palm Springs Pride Parade. You'll be able to see it right here. And is there anything else we can hear you fine? Is there anything else that you would like to add, sweet baby J?
Well, I want to say that PromoHomo.TV is one of our, absolutely media sponsors, baby. So yes, we'll be right there. You'll be right there with us at all of the events. And so if you're supporting us, you're supporting PromoHomo.TV. It's all good. It's all in the neighborhood, and it's all community based. This is what we do. We love what we do. We love working with community. And I just cannot tell you how much fun we're going to have. We're just going to make it a party. Let's just do it. Let's make it a party.
Well, I love that. I love that. I love you. So, because we can still hear you, would you like to treat us to a piece of a song?
Oh, well, let's see. Ooh, child, things are going to get easier. Oh, baby, yeah. They'll get bright. Oh, let me tell you how bright they'll get, baby. They'll get as bright as we allow them to get, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to march in solidarity. We're going to march in pride. We're going to have community. We're going to have all of the things that we deserve, because we deserve it all, baby. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for having me on your show, Nicholas.
Well, thank you for being here, and I'm so proud to support your festival and to know you, and to everybody watching, I appreciate it. And sweet baby J will come on the show again between now and the festival. But from both of us, have a fabulous day.
Absolutely.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain top.